Hello, welcome. So today we have the master symbol of Reiki, and this is not so much a teaching as an experience. It's referencing an experience. So to start off with, it's good to build up using the other Reiki tools, and then this master symbol of its own accord reveals itself. But to show you the master symbol, I have it written out here for you, and here, like this. It's called Daikomyo, and although this is back to front, still you'll be able to see it. You can look it up on the internet as well, but it starts off with Dai, and Dai is this a line across and then a line down and dividing, bending out to the left, and then another one coming the other way. So I'm drawing it for you the right way around. So this Dai means big or great, and it is power. Big or great meaning power, yes. And then this one is Ko, and it starts off with the line down and down and down, and this is like the rays of the sun, the dawning, and then the line across, and then underneath, a bit like the light reflected on the earth, it has a line down and then a slightly curved line coming the other way, and I've drawn it the other way around for you, see. So this is Ko, and this means light, as in rays, as in ray of light, and it's like its meaning is like clarity. So it's also clarity of seeing, of understanding. And then this Neo, this last one, it has a line down, across and down, and then two little lines across, that's this symbol. And then very similar again, just down and a slight tail, and across and down and a slight tail, and two more little lines across. And this is Mio, which is understanding here. And Ko Mio together is often translated as glory. So you do have the power and the glory, but you also have power and wisdom, light, and understanding, light. These are both light. So sometimes this is translated great enlightenment, but in a way it doesn't need a translation, because the Daikomyo is embodying all these qualities of power and wisdom and realization, all the Reiki tools together. The Honshas is shown in realization here. All these tools as one make up Daikomyo, and in a way there's no more translation than this. And It's so beautiful. I'm not wishing to put it aside just for now. We'll just leave it here a moment, just like this. And using this tool, we just begin with Chokurei. So just beginning, just taking the attention, sinking the attention, circling. Chokurei, Chokurei, Chokurei. And then when it's ready, of its own accord, comes Seihei. So just following Seihei, and being aware this watchfulness is here, seeing that the mind is just to one side, and even this flow that the mind perceives is still workings of the mind. Seihei. And this realization is here that everything seen through the senses is not what we are. We are beyond this in our essence, in our being. And Honsha Ze Shonen is this realization in experience. So it's not a mind understanding. It's a feeling that everything is here seen by the mind but not believed in. It's just like an apparition, a mirage, the things in the mind. And this vastness of energy is so great. What words can you say? It's so profound. And remaining with this Honsha Ze Shonen, just remaining here with this. And then when time is given for this, then Daikomyo of itself, it starts to be felt, and all that can be said is this recognition, Daikomyo is something that brings goosebumps. And sometimes some feeling around the head. It brings a certain knowing. Sometimes, like, I'm not wanting to describe physical symptoms, because then you could think, oh well, if I don't have those symptoms, then this isn't a true experience, or something like this. And that's not the case, because the identity is there and it's not. It's seen and it's seen through. So this dichomio, there's nothing more to Reiki than this. There's nothing further, no add-ons, nothing really to be said beyond just experiencing as much as your heart wishes to experience. In a way, this watchfulness aspect of Seihei, the dragon symbol that it forms, the two Heiki line and Seiki line, this watchfulness is very valuable because in just seeing where the mind is coming into play and where there is freedom from being a slave to the dictates of the mind, to the outlook of the mind, and as soon as there's seeing that, hang on, I've been following the mind for the last half hour, whatever. As soon as they're seeing, just leaving of this, not evaluating, but just leaving and turning to Honsha Se Shonen, seeing this consciousness raising of itself to this purity and this dichomio of itself, making itself felt and throwing this, bathing this light just for joy and for peace. And it's your true self. I'll show you the symbol just again. Like this dichomio. You don't need to draw it, but to have this feeling for what it is the thing. These, the rays of the light, very strong, I feel. Namaste, and thank you, and there will be more. There's a few more sessions. What are we with? This is 15. There's 3 more sessions and the attunement to dichomio to come at the end. So thank you.